Okay, I'm gonna go over number 2 on the study guide. And the easiest way to really like go about this, and the easiest way to really like understand it, is just plugging in numbers and then graphing it. So I'm gonna call each and every one of these like this is like y1, y2, etc. So I'm gonna make this little chart. And there's 9. Actually, and we're going, you could just pick like any numbers. I'm gonna pick like 10, 50, 100. And I'm gonna plug in for y1. So 2 to the 10th power. I'm gonna use a calculator for this. That's gonna give me 1024. 2 to the 50. It's like a very long number. I'm just gonna shorten it and say this times 10 to the 15th. 1.26. Okay, and then for n, ln n, we're gonna plug in the numbers that you picked. So I'm gonna pick, I picked 10, 50, and 100, so 10 ln 10, 23, 50 ln 50, 195, and 100 ln 100, 460. And then for the third one, it's just the number. For the fourth one, it's 2 to the ln of your number, 4.9. 15, 24. For the fifth one, it's ln, and then the number 0.83. 0.36. 1.52. The sixth one, it's n to square root of n. So 10 to the square root of 10. 31.6. Actually, 50 to the square root of 50. 353. 100 square root of 100 is 1,000. For the seventh, it's n squared. So then 52,500. And then 8 is ln for number squared. 4.6. 7.8. 9.2. And then for number 9 is square root of your number. And like calculators are allowed on the test, so doing this way shouldn't take too long. if you have a calculator. And I think you could just memorize it, like the answer. Pretty sure, unless they change it. But okay, so we have our numbers, and if you were to actually, okay, so we're gonna look at all the numbers. We're gonna compare each one of these, and we're gonna see which one, the question is from lowest to highest. So which one grows slower? So if we look at like Y1, like that grew so fast. From 10 to 50 to 100, the number got big incredibly quick. Versus like Y5, it's going slowly and slowly. So the lowest to highest. So let's look at the lowest. Which one is the slowest? I think it looks like Y5 is the slowest, right? It's not going, it's like, it's still a decimal, single digit, even after 100 on the x-axis. So so we put in 5. Okay, so now that one's out. Let's see, which one is growing the slowest now? Well, Y8 is growing kind of if you just round down by 3 versus Y9 is growing by 4. So Y8. And then what's the slowest growing one now? It's probably the other one we were comparing it to, because there's no other one that's slower. And now we keep looking. That grows fast, that grows fast. Looks like it's 4. And then the next one would have to be 3. And then the next one should be 2. 6. And then it should be 7, 1. And this is your answer. So I'm going to double check it. 5, 8, 9, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7, 1. Yeah. So this is, it can be kind of tedious, but I think it's definitely the easiest way to understand and do this problem. I also want to show you what the graphs would look like. So I plugged it into Desmos, and yeah, you could just tell that this 2 to the nth, which is the fastest one, it goes like this. It just goes all the way up. And then there's n squared, which is number 7, which is the second fastest. And it also, but you could tell that this one goes faster than the blue one. But yeah, so this is also somebody shared in the Discord like a time complexity chart as well. You could just memorize that. This problem shouldn't be too bad as long as you have a calculator. So yeah, this is how you do problem number 2.